interpretation of it. Because I understand what you're saying, but it doesn't say exactly that. Remember, Revelation is one of the most important books in the Bible because it says those that add, he'll blot your name out of the book of life.
Right. Okay.
And those that take away. Okay. So it's very important to add your own interpretation to that book.
That's not our own interpretation.
I'm asking.
So what is the mark of the beast? Let's read the whole thing and then you break it down. Go to
Revelation 13:16 again.
all right.
And he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. Verse 17. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Verse 18. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666.
Now what is that mark of the beast?
To be honest, I don't know. A lot of us don't know. Just like we don't know what the king can't describe the kingdom of God.
Do you think that God would not tell us what the mark of the beast is? He'd just give us that and not break it down first?
I believe he doesn't make any mistakes. So when he writes something in the word, I believe he wants to take it for what it says, and not for us to wander off. Because you gotta remember the Bible, you gotta remember what the Bible is. The Bible is just a test.
But now you go into another subject. What is the mark?
I'm not going to another subject, I'm explaining to you what I'm talking about.
Right.
The mark of the beast. I don't know what it means.
So how do you know?
You don't know what it means.
So how do you know we're not telling the truth? How you gonna tell me what I
I didn't
don't
say
know
you
what
was
it
telling
is?
the truth. I just asked him what
No, you say you don't know what it is, so how did you not know that we know what it is? I'm asking.
That's all I asked. I ain't here to argue, I just asked him, what do you see that in the Bible?
Hey, so listen to this. It said that no man might buy or sell.
Yeah, listen to
It
this.
didn't bring out in the Bible.
Exodus 21.
Didn't bring out in the Bible where it
Somebody go to the
said-
word mark.
it said you gotta go
Get the word mark.
in your
Listen,
hand.
brother.
Go ahead.
We're gonna hit you with this. If you can't get it, it ain't for you. So listen.
I'm fully blown.
Listen.
Go ahead.
The word mark. Go ahead.
The word mark in Revelation 13 and 16. It's Strong's G 5780 charagma. It says a stamp, an imprinted mark.
A stamp, imprinted mark. Go
A
ahead.
thing carved.
A thing carved. If anything carved, like if I carve myself with like a tattoo, it's in my skin, right?
Correct.
A carve. Go ahead.
It says mark, stamp on the forehead.
Not if it's getting carved. Something that's getting carved, they gotta dig into your skin, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, go ahead.
A stamp, a scratch, an etching, a
He
graded
came through
mark.
before.
Mark.
He came through it
Nice.
before.
Read that. Listen.
Exodus 21 and 5.
Now this is what happened in the ancient time when a person when they wanted to be bound to their master. Read that.
Exodus 21 and 5. And if the servant shall plainly say, I love my master, my wife, and my children, I will not go out free. Then his master shall bring him unto the judges. He shall also bring him to the door, or unto the doorpost, and his master shall bore his ear through with an hole.
The
came through here
bore his
before.
ear through with an awl, like an earring, right? It's pierced through your skin, right? Go ahead.
Yeah.
And he shall serve him forever.
Now get the word "for" right there. You got it. You got the. Read that. Now I want to get the one. I want the one where it say granted and pricked. You go back to that 47:42. It said a stamp used for a person, oriental use. Get that. Read that. You got it. The word "for."
The word bore.
See, this is what the so-called white man want to do because he know about the law of a person wanting to please to their master forever. Get the word "for." You got it?
It goes into to pierce.
To pierce. What's being pierced? His ear through with an awl. That was the way to show everybody else this my mouth. Like you got cows, you got your crutch. You're gonna bring your cows, right? Go ahead. Something else?
That's it.
Now you got that? No, go back to the 1542. Right here. Okay, go to the 360. Go to the number 360. Click on that. I'm gonna show you. We just read in Exodus 21 Go ahead, go down. Go to the strong. It says, in Oriental usage, where is that at? Click on this. Read that. Listen to this.
All right, this is where it's
Hold that. Read that again, Exodus 21 and 5.
Are you listening, bro?
So the same thing in Exodus 21 and 5, it show you what the number 3 6s go into. Go ahead, read it
Exodus
again.
21 and 5.
Right?
And if the servant shall plainly say, I love my master, my wife and my children, I will not go out free. Then his master shall bring him unto the judges. He shall also bring him to the door, or to the doorpost.
Go ahead.
And his master shall bore his ear through with an awl.
His master shall pour his ear through an awl. Go ahead.
And he shall serve him forever.
He shall serve him forever. Now read this.
This is Strong's G, 4742 stick, right? It says a mark pricked in or branded upon the body.
A mark, pricking, or brand upon the body. Go ahead.
To ancient Oriental usage.
That is right there.
Listen to the word, buzzword, to ancient Oriental usage. So we're
right
reading
there.
you the ancient law of a guy that want to serve his master forever. That's the ancient Oriental usage, to be bored through with an instrument. Read that.
Slaves and soldiers bore the name or the stamp of their master or commander branded or pricked, cut into their bodies to indicate what master or general they belong to. And there were even some devotees who stamped themselves in this way as a token of their God.
Now, go back and read Revelation 13 and 16 again and 17.
Revelation chapter 13.
I want you to understand my question.
I also,
My question was, what did you see that you said something about the mark of the beast being money?
personally study myself.
I know I
didn't say it was money.
You said buy and sell.
You should not be able to buy and sell. These should take
This
it.
right here.
This is why they're conditioning our people now to use Zelle, PayPal, Apple Pay. They are conditioning you. They are conditioning you now to use these apps because cash is going to be obsolete. So this is what they're doing. Everything going digital. So this is what it's going to be. Did you see Elon Musk just put the first brain implant in a man's head last week? You saw that? So read it again.
Revelation 13 and 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or their forehead.
Now Elon Musk just put a chip in somebody's forehead the other week. Go ahead.
And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name.
So if you don't take the system that the so-called white man is coming with, you ain't gonna be able to buy food. Read this for me.
Isaiah 36 and 6. Lo, thou trustest in the staff of this broken reed.
America is a broken system. It's broken. It's crumbling. Go ahead.
On Egypt.
On Egypt, America, when you look at the word Egypt, it means bondage. We was in Egypt for 430 years. That's why the pyramid on the back of the dollar. America is the new Egypt. We serve slavery here. Read it one more time.
Lo, thou trustest in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt, whereon if a man lean,
Right? It will what?
it will go into his hand
And what?
and pierce it.
So it says if you trust in the system, which is the image of the beast, it will what?
Go into his hand and pierce it. So is Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to all that trust in him.
So if you trust in this system, you a voter, you love what's going on, you love the way the white man is flourishing. How we going from cash to digital? Because it used to be food stamps. Then they gave them a card. It used to be a rotary phone. Now you got Apple Watches. This is the transitioning of the empire. Get that, read that.
1 Timothy 6 and 10. For the love of money is the root of all evil.
It's the love of money, not money, it's the love of it. And what the so-called white man has done, he designed our people to love money. So when this come about, and you got 30 million in your account, how you gonna get to it without taking this? Go ahead.
Which while some coveted after,
Which why some coveted after, Jake, how people do anything for money. Your celebrities, go ahead.
they have erred from the faith,
They have erred from the faith, and what?
and pierced themselves through with many sorrows.
And one of those piercings is taking that. It's simple. You got something? Go ahead.
This is Amos chapter 3 and 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in a city,
and the Lord has not done it, surely the Lord's power will do nothing,
But what?
but he revealed his secrets unto his servants, the prophets.
So either you can accept it, or maybe